Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where I'm giving you guys a updated Upcrush guide. Because I feel like the original wasn't very good, so I decided just to give you guys a more proper Upcrush guide now that I have the proper microphone and proper setup to make a proper guide. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so when you're Upcrushing, you gotta make sure that you're in the middle of the pillar, no matter what method you're using, Rabbit Head or Jerry Sheen, or if you're using some one-off other method. That works too, but you need to make sure you're in the middle of the pillar because that's just where the sweet spot is for crushing Necron properly. If you just jump at the corner of the pillar, he's not going to crush that way. Quick note for anyone who doesn't play tank: please don't steal aggro unless the tank asks you to crush for them, because most of the time it just makes it a lot more difficult, as you'll see in one of the clips. It makes it a lot more difficult to crush properly when you have someone steal the aggro from you, because then you have to randomly pick up the aggro from Necron direction that you didn't know where exactly he was moving, so then you have to kind of scramble to recover. So just please don't take aggro from tanks. So yeah, when using Rabbit Head, you just gotta make sure to just jump. That's it. You just gotta make sure that you run towards the pillar and just hold W in space, and you should be good as long as you run through the pillar and don't take a ton of weird knockback, which is a little bit hard to counter, but you eventually kind of get used to it. And then there's the Jerry Sheen gun, which is a bit more difficult to crush with. That's why I personally recommend using Rabbit Head for any new tanks. But with Jerry Sheen gun, it's basically the same. You want to run under the pillar and make sure that once you're around the middle of the pillar, that you hold right click using Jerry Sheen gun until you hit your head off of the pillar, because that's the height that you need to get Necron to also hit his head off the pillar and to crush him properly. The one other thing that a lot of people ask me about is how I deal with the knockback when up crushing, especially with Jerry Sheen gun from random Wither Skulls. And I mean, there's no consistent strategy for it. It just kind of comes it just comes with time and with learning how the skulls work. Eventually you'll just kind of get it down with knowing how they'll launch you. So then you can kind of just make adjustments to where you're aiming, and you should be able to crush most of the time doing that, especially with Rabbit Head. Rabbit Head is very easy. Heavily recommend you use it. If you really badly want to use Jerry Sheen gun, you can. Just note it's going to be more difficult and probably take more practice to pull off successfully. But other than that, that's about it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!